If you're struggling to make money on YouTube, welcome to the club. The ad revenue that YouTube pays has been dropping recently, with some YouTubers reportedly earning 90% less than what they were last year. So it's pretty hard to be a full-time YouTuber right now. But I've heard that some YouTubers have started to build membership sites like you'll see on screen now using a platform called UScreen. And with those sites up, they're making thousands of dollars more each month. So is this something that regular YouTubers like you and I can do? Well, after 5 months of using UScreen, this video is going to run you through whether I found it easy to make money with it myself as a YouTuber. So you might be looking to make more money because your channel is not yet monetized, you're getting really low ad revenue. For me, it's because I wanted predictable monthly income. My ad revenue earnings could go up or down by hundreds of dollars each month, which obviously isn't a good way to live your life. But for example, 10 members paying me $100 a month, that's $1,000 a month guaranteed to be hitting my bank account, independent of whether my views are up or down on YouTube that month, my channel is monetized, or ad revenue rates have dropped. So it was clear that building a membership is a good idea, but to be able to make money here, it was clear to me that UScreen had to allow me to, one, build my own membership site easily that looked as good as the sites you're seeing on screen now so that people feel like they want to sign up. And secondly, UScreen needed to include features that made it easy for me to make a sale. So starting with making our membership site look good, as expected, UScreen has a ton of templates ready to go out the box that we can use to build our membership sites from. And to be honest, I was pretty impressed with these. They're pretty good. I found a few that wouldn't need many changes made to them to make my membership site look pretty similar to those sites that I showed you when this video started. So let's click into one now and just show you how these work. So this is what one of the templates looks like when you click to open up. We can see as we scroll down, we hover over it, that different sections of the template are circled in this blue highlighter, which basically shows us where we are in the template. It's really easy, intuitive to use and figure out where you are. You just press this plus icon here if you want to add a section at that point in the page, and then you just choose what you want to add. So I'll choose to add a single quote. You then get a few different design variations of that section. So I'll add this one, for example, click there, and we can see here my quote has been added. To edit a section, you just press this edit section button here. I can change the color of my background, so I'll just make that a gray. I can change the text in the quote. To be honest, it's a really detailed, really intuitive, easy to use editor that UScreen provides you to build your membership page. And like I said, the templates just look great to start with. So I found that I didn't really need to add that many changes to get these pages looking how I wanted them to once I'd found a template that I was ready to use. I had a little bit of difficulty at the start when I was trying to figure out how these buttons work. And I didn't really know instantly how to send people through to the checkout page, the sign up page. So a little bit of a learning curve at the start, like going in and experimenting and finding out the URLs you need to send people to from your homepage, like we're seeing on screen now. But once I figured that stuff out, I realized that in terms of building a membership site that looks great, UScreen ticks all the boxes. It's got everything that you'd expect and want in there. And by using one of the ready-made templates and just making a few tiny tweaks, you could get your membership site looking as good as the examples I showed at the start in less than a day. But it's all well and good, your membership site looking great, but it needs to do more than just look good to be able to sell. So let's take a look at some of the features I found UScreen provides to help us get sales. First off, you'll see here, we have the ability to create coupons that we can send to our viewers. So if we take a look inside, we can create a coupon code that has a 100% discount on our subscription. So when we're creating a coupon, we can set it to give a 100% discount on one of our subscription packages. And you can set how long this coupon code is valid for. So I could say here, I want this coupon to give people a 100% discount for 5 months. I just type in the coupon code here, 5 months free, create that, and I now have a coupon code I can send out that gives my viewers 5 months access to my membership for free. So that's pretty great. And then also inside the different subscriptions that we create, so I've only got one at the moment, £25 per month for my subscription. We'll see here, there's an option to set a free trial period for your subscription package. So I've set mine up here to be valid for the first 14 days. So 14 days to try it out for free before any payments are taken out of their bank account, which is a massive persuader when people are deciding whether to join up to your membership plan or not. And to my surprise, I realized that UScreen actually has a lot more features to help you get sales. Coupons and free trials alone separate it from a lot of other membership platforms out there. But take a look at this. This is where UScreen really shines. There's tons of other features in the platform that help you get sales. So for example, I can set it up so that when someone joins my basic plan here of $25 a month, I can give them the option to buy a more expensive membership plan there and then and give them a discount at checkout. So I can give them a 50% discount for the first 3 months if they sign up to my £75 plan, which would help me get more sales on my more expensive membership plans if I had them set up. I don't yet. And there really is tons of other things. Gift cards. I can let people that have left my membership plan come back for free for a little while. So 10 out of 10 for me in terms of marketing features that UScreen provides you to help you get sales. I haven't seen any other membership plan that offers the amount of things like UScreen does here. But marketing tricks only get us so far. We also need to be able to actually offer our potential members valuable stuff inside our membership area. And what I was able to offer my members inside my membership area once they joined was completely determined by the functionality and the features that UScreen has for me to use. So let's take a look at some other YouTubers' membership areas to see what they're offering their members inside them to help us build an understanding of what we can actually use and do inside UScreen. So this is the membership space of YouTuber Jevon Dovey. It's called the Creator Film School. And if we scroll down, we can see that he, as well as offering courses that you can buy inside his membership space for a one-off payment. So there's a course here on how to use a camera, a course on how to use a drone. He's also giving these away for free for his monthly paying members. So you can either buy these at a one-time price or just sign up to his $29 a month membership, and his members can get all of this stuff included in that membership. So seeing Jevon's site, it became clear to me that I could upload videos to UScreen, host them in there, and then either sell them individually or within my membership. So that's great. If we scroll down as well, we can see that inside his membership space, Jevon's got a private member community. So you can see here, there's conversations going on inside his community, which is pretty cool. I think most paying members might find that useful, a dedicated space where they can speak with me. Okay, so moving on now to the Creative Fam Academy. This is built by YouTuber Brandon Washington. And here we go. Here's something new. You can consume anything inside Brandon's membership space using the Creative Fam Academy companion app for iOS and Android. And I'd actually seen this before on the UScreen website before I'd even started building my membership site. Look at this. You can turn your membership site into both mobile and TV app. So your members can access your membership site on iPhone, Android, Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, Android TV, which is something I definitely hadn't seen on any other membership platforms. So for me, this was a massive standout feature for UScreen and like huge added value that I could offer my paying members. But I found it comes at a higher price if you want to have your own app, which I'll get to later because it's going to come down to my conclusion of whether UScreen is good for making money for YouTubers and exactly which type of YouTubers it's best for. But I think it's just worth noting now that if you want to, you can put your membership website into an app as well as just having it on a website like this, which is pretty crazy. And here's something new as well. This is what Brendan's doing. You can also stream live streams inside your membership area. This is something that Brandon's doing here in the Creative Fam Academy. So Brendan streams every so often to his paying members, and they can watch and like chat in the live chat as the live stream's happening. So that's awesome. That popped into my head as something I could offer my viewers when I was deciding what to build and whether I could offer genuine value to my viewers. If we scroll down here, we can also see, I touched on this quickly, but there's the option to provide different tiers or different subscription plans at different pricing that offers different levels of value to your members so that they have the option to join your membership at different price points. So did I actually make money in the 5 months that I've been using UScreen myself? So first off, here's the finished design of my membership area that I built in these 5 months. And you'll quickly notice that my membership page looks nowhere near as good as the other sites that I showed you earlier in this video. And that's because it turns out there's two areas in the back end of UScreen where you can build your site. Place you saw earlier where all of those templates exist and they look really nice. And a different place, which is where I mistakenly built my site, which turns out has a lot less design features than the template space. And this stupid mistake meant that I poured hours into building a site within the constraints and limitations of the builder that I had to use. And it just meant that I was left with a site that didn't look as good. And only realizing that I'd mistakenly built this website in the wrong area of UScreen, I realized that to fix this mistake would take me another day at least to rebuild what I'd already done in a new template using a completely new design. And I've not found time to do that, so my site doesn't look as good as it could. And I think this really limited to my sales. I'm going to tell you about in a second. And I know that not everyone's going to make the same mistake I did, but in all honesty, I see myself as being pretty good with computers. And if I was able to make this mistake with the UScreen platform being laid out as it currently is, a lot of other people are going to make this mistake too and waste a ton of time building their site in an area where it's never going to look that good. So just quick bad marks for UScreen. They need to change that and fix that pretty quickly. So that bad design would have definitely limited my sales, but let's take a look now at how many sales I made in the last 5 months. We click on the annual sales report. We can see my sales for 2024 each month, starting from January down to current month of July. And we can see the number of sales here that I made. So only one sale in February and March, one in April, then it went up to 5 in May and 4 in June. So scrolling over, we can see in May, I only made £8.11 from my sales. And in June, that had a slight increase to £32.14. So in total, over these last 5 months of building this site and having it online, I've only made £40.25 in that time. And you're probably thinking, oh my God, UScreen sucks and building a membership area is a bad idea. But hold up a second. Before we put any blame on UScreen, if we look at the amount of people in total that I've sent to my membership site in the last 5 months, I've only sent 600 people to my membership page to buy my membership. You can see here 612. And I've made a total of 12 sales from those 600 people. And it's general practice in sales and marketing that you get about 1 sale for every person you send to your product, 1 or 2. So from those 600 visitors, I should really have got around 6 to 12 sales in that time. If we scroll down here, we can see, yeah, I've got 12 sales in the last 5 months, which kind of adds up to just general best practices and general standards in online sales. So coming back over to my visitor data, we could really argue from the 612 number that it's not really UScreen's fault that I've not made more money. It's my fault because I've simply not sent that many people through to my membership site in this time. And the reason for that is my videos haven't been getting many views in those last 5 months. So I've not had an opportunity to send people through to my membership site. So I've not had the opportunity to make any sales. Not really a UScreen problem. And this is also my first time trying to build a membership space. So I don't really know if the stuff that I offered in my membership is what people actually want and what people are usually willing to pay for, or if I need to try again at building a membership site that has like more enticing offerings that people are more willing to pay for. Luckily, UScreen's just launched its own training space, Membership Plus, where you can actually learn how to set up and sell a membership, and you can speak to other creators to learn tips and just learn what works and how to build a membership space that people want to actually pay to sign up for. So really cool to see that they're supporting YouTubers with training like this, who, like me, probably have never built a membership area before. So if you're looking to build a membership area that really revolves around you uploading like valuable video content that your members have to pay to access, and that's like the main appeal of your membership area, UScreen clearly shines in this area. And yeah, it's really focused around video membership spaces with a community and the ability to put it into an app to support that. I realized that once I got signed up and started using UScreen, but I actually wanted to provide a different kind of service and value from my membership area. I wanted to provide a service where I was doing audits and reviews for people, and also where I was uploading like guides, like text guides and PDFs. And even though I found kind of hacks to do this inside my membership area, it clearly is more built for video-focused membership spaces. So it wasn't the perfect match for me, but it can do it still because it's got so many features. But it really would have shined for me if I was building a membership space around sort of course content and video content. And yeah, I'm sure that UScreen can be a great platform for YouTubers to set up a membership area and get lots of sales alongside their channel, because those design features, those marketing features, and the amount of things that you could offer your viewers in your membership area are just great, as we've seen in this video. But to make this work and actually get sales of your membership area that you've built on UScreen as a YouTuber, I really learned that you need a few things. You need a decent following on your YouTube channel and who are watching your videos every time you release one. You need to set up and sell something that you know people are willing to pay for. I didn't really know that for sure when I was making my membership area, and maybe I just tried selling stuff that people weren't interested in. And ideally, you want the main value in your membership area to be video content, because that's really what UScreen excels at, a place where you can host your video content and have people pay to watch it. So a video first membership space is what I'd recommend. The price of UScreen starts at $79 per month for their lowest price package. And to host your membership area on your own phone or TV app, I believe the price skyrockets. Don't hold me to this, but for some reason I'm thinking $500 to $1,000. That may be wrong, but whatever higher price it's at, it's clear that UScreen is only really suitable for larger YouTubers who can guarantee you're going to get a lot of signups when you launch your membership space. There's a lot of costs to cover. But don't get me wrong, I do really love UScreen, and if you do meet that criteria, if you are large enough, I've had a really good experience using it, and I think it is a great platform that you should be using. I want to thank UScreen for sponsoring this review. Let's get it clear. They paid for my time to make this video, but they had no interference in my actual review and the opinion I gave. So I really thank them for that freedom to make this video. I'm going to get stuck in with Membership Plus, learn all there is about building and growing a membership, and come back at this with a second wind and the determination to make it work. If you want to use UScreen yourself, I'll put my partner link below in the description. If you want to check out my membership area where you can get channel audits, AI prompts for YouTubers, viral title and thumbnail templates sent to you every week, I'll put a link to my membership area below too. So cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.